After playing across the street for some 85 years, there's a new ballpark in the Bronx, new Yankee Stadium. The site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got, without a doubt, the best rivalry in baseball for you straight ahead, as it'll be the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, one thing you can always count on is that Derek Jeter will make his presence felt. This guy is such a leader. He's the kind of guy that gives everything to his ball club, and guys really look to him to lead the way.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex, we'll get to you in a moment, but first here's a look at the starting lineup for the Boston Red Sox. It's presented by State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. Jacoby Ellsbury leads things off in left field. Dustin Pedroia will bat second and play second. After that is the first baseman Kevin Youkilis. Following him is David Ortiz, and we all know the kind of power he has. Batting fifth will be Mike Lowell. He's over at third. Jeremy Hermida follows him out in right. Mike Cameron, the center fielder, will hit in the number 7 spot. Marco Scudero will bat eighth and be at short. Jason Varitek will round out the lineup, really struggling against righties. He bats number 9. And set to face these guys, a real strikeout artist, veteran right-hander Javier Vasquez. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Jacoby Ellsbury makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Yep, leadoff man aboard to kick off the ball game, and you know he'll be keeping a very close eye on that third base coach, because he is a definite threat to run here.
Dustin Pedroia will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia.
In there, and it's 0-1. Down the line, but this will kick foul.
That's foul.
Has a look, now the pitch. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And keep in mind, there's speed on the bases here.
He's running towards second. Swing and a missed strike 3. The throw, not in time as he steals second. So they'll have to be content with just the strikeout there as the runner's able to get himself into scoring position with 1 away. Kevin Youkilis digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Kevin Youkilis.
And that misses for ball 1. To the shortstop, Jeter. Throw is low, but good hands over there by Teixeira at first as he digs it out.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
David Ortiz will be the batter.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
Hard fired down the line, but just foul, and he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. A run is in.
Well, he finds a pitch to his liking that time, and he gets him on the board early by driving in the game's first run.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and set to stand in the veteran third baseman Mike Lowell.
Now batting, Mike Lowell.
Ortiz, the runner at first. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now a ball hit towards Jeter. And the ball hops on Teixeira, but he's able to stay with it. Nice play for the final out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox on top, 1-0. Starting lineup for the Yankees looks like this. Leading things off is the young center fielder Curtis Granderson. In the 2-hole, the captain, Derek Jeter. He'll, of course, play short. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Jorge Posada bats sixth behind the plate. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson, the DH tonight. He'll hit eighth. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll match up against one of the bigger names in the offseason free agent market, the veteran workhorse John Lackey. A look there at the Red Sox defensively as they'll feature not only an MVP at second, but a Gold Glover as well, Dustin Pedroia. And striding in now the center fielder Curtis Granderson to start the bottom of inning number 1.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Now a bullet toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound as he serves up a leadoff double right there.
Derek Jeter will get his first cuts here.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
And that misses ball 1.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
He's set, now the pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. A runner at second, nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Top of the order coming through here for the Yankees. They've got him at first and third with nobody out, and the 3, 4, and 5 hitters set to dig in. Look out.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch on the way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. And Scutaro with the dive, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit. A run in. The throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Mark Teixeira will stand in.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Hermida is there. Let's see if they try it.
Well, that's a missed opportunity. He needs to hit that ball a little deeper to at least get the run in from third.
Robinson Cano will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
The batter, Robinson Cano.
Now he goes the other way with the fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Ellsbury is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to score now is Jeter.
He'll get an RBI in this ball, but this almost was much more than that as it took a great running catch to take away extra bases.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in steps Posada.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
Ready is Lackey. The pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Change up low, 2-0.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
To the sure-handed Lowell at third. Throw on to Youkilis is right there, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Yankees are out in front, 2-1. Jeremy Hermida leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Jeremy Hermida.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there, 1-1.
He needs to stay back and let that pitch come to him.
One on the way. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Strike 2.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was a good time to come up with that pitch. A lot of guys don't look off speed with 2 strikes, and he had him way out front.
Mike Cameron will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, Mike Cameron.
A fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. Some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
When he's on, a pitch like that'll take the sting out of your bat.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the pitch. And that one finds the target on the outside corner, 2-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Marco Scutaro waits on deck. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, man, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Marco Scutaro steps in now.
Now batting, Marco Scutaro.
Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. And that's in there, base hit.
Let's take a look where this pitch is. Yep, it's middle away, and this is a location he's had a lot of success with and does it again here.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And here's the team captain, Jason Varitek.
Now batting, Jason Varitek.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is over the wall, home run.
Well, he hit that ball to straightaway right field, and I thought it was going to stay in the park, but it wound up having more oomph behind it than I imagined.
Jacoby Ellsbury will be the batter.
Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will dig in here.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia.
Ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Swinging, the ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Red Sox lead it 4-2. Nick Swisher will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, right through the side door. That's a good pitch.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Swing and he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Nick Johnson will get his first opportunity now.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Fouled back. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Hit on the ground to shortstop. Throw on to Euclid gets him, and there's out number 2. Randy Wynn will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Randy
Wynn. Tries to go the other way with the curveball as this is in the air to left field. Ellsbury is underneath this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. Boston's out in front, 4-2. Kevin Euclid ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Kevin Euclid.
Lays off 1-0. Ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
Get a look at this from our camera above home plate. You see how much of the plate this catches, and guys will not miss these.
David Ortiz will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Jeter on to Teixeira and 2 quick outs.
A little unconventional, perhaps, but it does the job anyway, as a good turn here will get him the double play.
Mike Lowell will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Now batting, Mike Lowell.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and he gets under this one as it's hit in the air to shallow center. Granderson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Red Sox are out in front, 4-2. Curtis Granderson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that ball is out of here.
Boy, Matt, this curveball catches far too much of the plate, and this thing gets redirected in a hurry. See ya.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Now batting,
And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Line to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to play it is Hermida as he puts it away for the first out. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and here comes A-Rod.
now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike one.
With a good hitter up there, it's always good to get ahead in the count early.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
We'll get a look at this from Dirt Cam. This is normally a pitch A-Rod can do something with, but not this time as he gets set down right here.
Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
And Matt, any way you slice it, 30 home runs in a season is a great number, and he's not done yet.
Robinson Cano will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Now here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Grounded to third. There to glove it is Lowell. Throw on to Euclid will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 4-4. Jeremy Hermida will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Jeremy Hermida.
First pitch coming. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Mike Cameron will dig in. He walked and later scored last time.
Now batting, Mike Cameron.
Hard hit to third. There to play it is A-Rod. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Pretty good wood on that one, but this one gets sucked up like a vacuum and he throws him out.
Marco Scutaro will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
The batter, Marco Scutaro.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, guys might chase a slider down and away, but not a fastball.
2 out, nobody on. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wynn is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 4-4. Jorge Posada will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And this one will be out of play off to the left.
That's out.
And a good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cameron patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Nick Swisher will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
The batter, Nick Swisher.
And that's in there for strike 1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Hermida is in his tracks now. 2 gone. Nick Johnson will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Well, if you've ever wanted to experience a home run swing, you'll get to see this one through his eyes right there, and I'll tell you, that is a good feeling.
Randy Wynn will try it again. He flew out his first time.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now he spins on a fastball here and drives one to deep right field. A leap, but that ball is gone. Home run. Curtis Granderson will dig in. A home run his last time.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a ball hit back up the middle. And past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
Eight hits for these guys in the ball game now, as opposed to just 5 for the other guys. And as so often happens, the team with more hits is also the team that leads in the ball game.
Derek Jeter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Two out with the man at first. And strike 2 now as Jeter swings and misses on that one.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
In the dirt here.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Jason Varitek will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
The batter, Jason Varitek.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out. Jacoby Ellsbury will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
The batter, Jacoby Ellsbury.
First pitch coming. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Grounded, foul. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on Swing Track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
Dustin Pedroia will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Now batter, Dustin Pedroia.
And that misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3. Kevin Youkilis would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Late swing as this is laced down the line. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. Alex Rodriguez set to get things started in the next half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-4. Alex Rodriguez will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Mark Teixeira will step in. He homered his last time around.
The batter, Mark Teixeira.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. And the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
And that's a good 2-strike pitch there, as now it might be just to set up something away.
Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Robinson Cano will be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Just the first walk he's allowed here, but when you add that to the 8 hits he's already allowed, it's easy to see why his guys are losing in this one.
Robinson Cano will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And I think he just got a gift call right there to begin the at-bat. That should have been a strike.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. Base hit. Throw into third. And he will make it to third as he's just in ahead of the tag. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Michael Bowden is on, and he'll take over on the mound. So first and third with 1 away. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And out of here!
Well, Posada's a guy who'll give you a lot of pop from the catcher's position, and he'll do it from both sides of the plate. That's just a great swing there.
Nick Swisher will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
And here's the first pitch. Ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's out.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Nick Johnson is on deck. Swing and a line drive. And Hermida will play this one on the bounce. A base hit.
Well, it's no surprise that batting averages go way up on 3 ball counts. That's a good job of waiting for his pitch and then capitalizing.
Nick Johnson will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
And he's got that one up there at 94 miles an hour. That's tough to catch up with.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. Scudero. Back to Youkilis, a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 9-4. Kevin Youkilis will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, Kevin Youkilis.
First pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there's the good eye of Youkilis on display. It's 3-1. And the powerful David Ortiz sits in the on-deck circle. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
David Ortiz will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Jeter is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Mike Lowell will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Mike Lowell.
And that misses inside. 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3. Jeremy Hermida will be next, barring a double play ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, it might be a good time to go out and try to settle him down because it looks like he's not concentrating.
Jeremy Hermida will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jeremy Hermida.
Look back from Vasquez, his pitch, and that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Swisher is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The relay, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Well, he's taking a chance going from second to third. You don't want to get thrown out there for the third out, but he's in there safely.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and making his way in is the right-handed hitter Mike Cameron.
Now batting, Mike Cameron.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Pitch count for Vasquez, 65 after that last one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is fouled straight back. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, Matt, his command just totally deserted him there. They need to go calm him down.
Marco Scutaro will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Marco Scutaro.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
Boy, and he could really dance out of danger if he could get the punch out here.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball lined towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. 2 runs are in.
Working the inside part of the plate on 0-2, but he gets those hands through the zone quickly that time, and he works his way aboard.
Damaso Marte will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. Jason Varitek will stand in. He homered back in the second inning of this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Throughout his career, Varitek's been a better hitter from the right side of the plate.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hit hard to the right. And this is going to be a foul ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And now the runners will be off and moving with the pitch.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 9-6. Randy Wynn will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
2-1 home to win. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, these guys just do not want to let up right now. And heck, who can blame them? Get as big a lead as you can now and hope to get this one safely in the bag as soon as possible.
Curtis Granderson will dig in, needing to come up with a 3-bagger to complete the cycle.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Hermida is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, no cycle for him on that swing. He'll remain 1 leg shy.
So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps Derek Jeter.
Now batting, Derek
Jeter. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And Wynn is out, stealing second base on a perfect throw.
Veritek's a pretty darn good defensive catcher, and he comes up with a perfect throw that time to get him.
Look into Veritek. Now the 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike two.
Pitching coach will love that location.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to Youkilis is right there, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 9-6. Jacoby Ellsbury will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
And at this point in the contest, all you're looking for is base runners, so now they look like they could be in business here.
Dustin Pedroia will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
The batter, Dustin Pedroia.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
There's ball 2 now. Now a move over to first. Has to dive, but he's back. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak. Chamberlain will come in and pitch now. Kevin Youkilis will step in. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
None out, runners at first and second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
In the dirt, and now let's see.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Well, Matt, that was a very good at bat. When you're the tying run, you get on any way you can.
David Ortiz will be the batter, and with the bases loaded here, represents the possible go-ahead run.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
Off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Ball 2.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
Change up, and he can't buy a strike here. 3-0.
I imagine the red light will be on here. 3-0 with the bases loaded.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. That misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that was an easy one to lay off there. That was a good job of coaxing the RBI out of him.
Alfredo Aceves will come on in a tough spot. Bases loaded and no one out. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And in steps Mike Lowell. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Bases loaded. That first pitch oftentimes is the best one you'll see. Pitcher just trying to put one down the middle to get ahead.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Certainly not wasting any time out there. He's come right in dealing.
Misses. Ball 2. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track, and yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show some plate discipline.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And nowhere to put him. He can just look for something good here.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now the 3-2 pitch. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Well, on 3-2 with the bases loaded, he didn't want to be too cute here, but this pitch catches a lot of the plate, and he turns it around for a grand slam.
Chad Gaudin will be the new pitcher. Mike Cameron will step in. Couple of walks thus far.
Now batter, Mike Cameron.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And a fine play there as he's able to corral this one on the move for the second out. Marco Scudero will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
Now batting, Marco Scudero.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit.
Third hit of the ball game for him. All of them singles, and he's certainly been a tough out to this point.
Jason Varitek will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Now batting, Jason Varitek.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Runner on first with 2 away. One and one. Fouled straight back. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Red Sox lead it 11-9. Alex Rodriguez will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Alex
Well, he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Retreating is Cameron, but this will hit off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to 2 bases.
Mark Teixeira will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. A good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball to Teixeira as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And Teixeira's not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidence there. As
a look, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Robinson Cano will be the batter, 1 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
That's foul.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Ooh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2. Fastball, and he popped it up back into short right field. Pedroia backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Chased one there as this is bounced to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Boston's out in front, 11-9. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight.
Now batting, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Off 1-0. The next pitch. 2-0. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Ball 3. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will get this one. Swing and a line drive. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Dustin Pedroia will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Dustin Pedroia.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit as Swisher's in to cut it off.
Well, just a hanging slider that time, right down the heart, in fact, and this is just whack for a base hit.
Kevin Youkilis will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Kevin Youkilis.
Fastball just misses for ball 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Here's the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And a 2-0 fastball runs away. 3-0 now. In there, 3-1.
Not a bad idea to work him up and in here with that hard stuff.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed 3-2.
And now at 3-2, we'll see if they try and stay out of the double play here and send that runner from first.
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to take one guy out of the lineup and say, he's not going to beat us. And that looks like the case right here.
David Ortiz will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
And he takes ball 1.
Boy, where'd that miss? Rough way to start an AB on the mound.
In there, and it's even at 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Teixeira camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Mike Lowell will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Now batting, Mike Lowell.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses with it, 1-1. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Jeter will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front, 11-9. Hideki Okajima is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Nick Swisher will step in, a base hit in his last time. lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. And that misses 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head. But he is in there.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Nick Johnson will step in as the possible tying run, but just a single here could make this a one-run game.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. Now it's 2-0. And
I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, apparently he didn't like the call, and I don't blame him. But this is a good job by the catcher to come out and say, hey, look, there's still no outs. We need you here. Let it go.
Manny Del Carmen will come in and pitch now. Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And it's always nice to be able to turn to a rabbit like this off the bench.
Gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Well, that's one of the benefits of being a switch hitter. It doesn't matter who they call on to face you. You'll always have the advantage.
Time is called now as we're going to get a pinch runner here.
And he'll definitely give him some more speed out there on the base paths.
Now batting, Curtis Anderson.
Curtis Granderson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Now a ball lined back over second, and that's in there. Base hit.
And he continues to swing a hot bat in this one. That's 4 hits in the game for him.
Derek Jeter will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame.
The batter, Derek Jeter.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
And remember here, as a runner at third, you better make sure the ball's hit at least past the pitcher if you're going to try and score on the ground.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And at 2-0 now, Matt, this situation's quickly going from bad to worse.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Matt, he's all over the place. Now just a pitch away from forcing home a run.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Got to have a little better plate coverage up there.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Euclid is there, one away. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
The batter, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch coming. And Del Carmen has the good fastballs. He gets ahead with it here. It's 0-1. Pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. Grounded to third. This could be two. Step on the bag for one. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
He's ready now. The pitch in there at the knees. 0-2 now. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
And a good two-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
In the dirt, might not be enough to try it.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
And now the runner should be able to get a head start here with two gone.
And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. We've played 8 full. And we are tied 11-11. Brett Gardner will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Ramiro Pena is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And no one will get this one. Fouled back. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double. Victor Martinez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Good job of holding off there.
The 1-1 pitch. In for strike two. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here.
Hello.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired.
And that's a deflating feeling to finally get in the game and then quickly get dispatched from whence you came.
Boone Logan will be the new pitcher. Marco Scudero will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Now back, Marco Scudero.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
That's out.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Hello.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Blowing away with that one, it's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. Foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Hello.
Stays alive here as this is foul off to the right. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Gardner is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Jason Varitek will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Jason Varitek.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. And we are tied 11-11. J.D. Drew will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Bill Hall will come into the game now on defense.
Now batting.
Robinson Cano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Curveball there, this one touching 77 miles an hour, 2 strikes.
And if he's smart on the mound, don't expect to see this one anywhere near the zone.
And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead runs aboard.
Ramon Ramirez is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jorge Posada will stand in. He homered back in the 5th inning of this one. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Swinging a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Let's take another look at this one. I don't know if he misjudged it off the bat or what, but he's gotten up as high as he can to pull that one down. That's a nice play.
Brett Gardner will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing.
Now batting. Brett.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
And there's ball 1.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Ellsbury comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ramiro Pena will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Now batting. Ramiro Pena.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to Youkilis will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 11-11. Jacoby Ellsbury will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Now batting. Jacoby Ellsbury.
fastball just misses for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead run's aboard.
David Robertson will come in and pitch now. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Good execution there as the sacrifice works that time. Now let's see if they can make it pay off.
Kevin Youkilis will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, Kevin Youkilis.
Right there for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. The 1-1 pitch. Now a breaking ball hit on the ground to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. David Ortiz will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
Now batting, David Ortiz.
And Ortiz hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 11-11. Randy Wynn will stand in now. 3 hits, including a homer for him in this one.
The batter, Randy Wynn.
Check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
Fastball, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ball game!
Well, no better feeling for a hitter than to hit one right here. He gets a pitch he can do something with, and he hits a walk-off job, and you can see his teammates are fired up about that one.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one, and guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that was just a super ball game for him at the plate. 4 hits, including a big home run, and he was certainly instrumental in getting the victory.
So that just about does it. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our final score in extra innings. The Yankees come out on top, 12-11. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.